I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today we're talking about how to control our own subtle energies, specifically with an exercise that I wanted to show you and share with you that will really help your energy maintenance and vitality throughout the day. And this is powerful when you can use this as an analogy for the rest of your body. Of course, we're going to be doing this practice with our hand. However, this will slowly start to energize your entire body if you can apply this same exercise to other areas, okay? And basically, what I want to start out by saying is that if you simply look at charisma as energy flow and understand that it is dependent on our vitality and how we maintain that vitality throughout the day, then we can start to understand, exercise, food, sleep. Obviously these things are important, but there's also a very subtle energetic system, specifically one of tension and resistance, that we need to tune into if we are really wanting to get to that progressive vitality over time, like that feeling of feeling well rested and feeling like you're energized and you have your flow state in the right coordinates. You know what I mean? It's like a feeling of oneness, an internal yes. First and foremost, I want you to try this without any props, okay? Just put your hand like this and slowly see if you can tense your specific fingers, okay? So tense just your thumb, and then tense your thumb and your index finger, middle finger, this finger, pinky finger, okay? Start again. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then practice relaxing them. Now from all these fingers, you want to go to your palm, and then tense your palm, and then relax your palm. So what this is really doing is you are feeling the vitality. You're tapping into something called subtle tension, okay? Subtle body tension. Now, a lot of people think of this as negative energy like stress. However, we need a little bit of stress in order to function as well. There's eustress, which is good stress, and then de-stress, which is bad stress. I want you to stay away from the de-stress, but this is really tuning into the eustress, that feeling of a little bit of resistance that gets you to engage the vitality of the hand, right? So now that you've done this, where you clenched and you released progressive muscle relaxation on this hand, on this palm, and then slowly tense. You might feel it shaking, and then slowly let go. Very subtle. Relax. Okay, practice that. Now, a different way of doing this activity is something called a blame stick. Okay, so basically what you do is you take a stick of wood. Okay, the thing that I'm using is a thing to, hit the gong on the singing bowl. Hit the singing bowl, right? It's a singing bowl stick. However, what you can use is a broom handle, just a piece of wood. I like to use wood because it's like connected to nature and you're feeling tapped into nature, like you're holding a tree in some way. So that's why I'd highly recommend wood. However, you can use whatever you'd like. I'd highly recommend something that looks like this, okay? So what you want to be doing is a similar activity. So practice just tensing the muscle and then releasing and relaxing. See if you can hold it by applying less pressure. Find the rhythm, find the balance, find the effortless effort in this activity. Okay, so see if you can hold it without letting it fall, but super just like light as a feather. See if you can do that. Very good. Very good. So what you'll notice is, now that you've done it with this particular hand, doesn't this arm and hand feel more vital? Doesn't it feel different to this hand? The one you practice, when you practice the subtle tension? So what it actually does is it gives you more of that lactic acid buildup gets released, right? You tap into the energy of this particular hand, right? And it feels different now. Your body feels different in relation to this hand, right? So now try it with the opposite. Alright, we're doing it with the opposite hand now. So similar, clench, tense, loose. Just play around with it. Maybe try the specific fingers. Okay. Cinch the whole arm and hand, and then just slowly relax. Try seeing if you can bring the tension from this side of the hand to this side. Release, clench, release, clench, release, clench, release, clench, release, clench, release, clench. Okay? Very powerful. Now feel both of your hands together. Alright, it feels vital. You feel like you have all this energy, even here, even in this whole entire area, because you're lengthening your muscles, right? And it's affecting your shoulders as well. Someone the other day asked me, I have this pain in my shoulders. I'm like, are you holding up other people's burdens, right? Because that's what it's a sign of. Our body and our minds are linked, so you always want to ask yourself these questions, right? Hey, we can try doing it with both as well. I haven't considered that, but very cool. Okay, maybe relax, so it's just purely just like a few fingers of holding on to it, and you want to get to the point of like it feels like it's gonna fall. Good. That's that subtle energy training. Okay, this is some ninja stuff, guys. Okay, so practice this really well until you get to that level where you're like, I have mastered this technique now. And now that you know this, you can apply this similar thing with different areas of your body, right? Try tensing just your neck. It's an interesting feeling, okay? Definitely interesting. So practice this with different areas of the body. You can do it with your face, just the forehead, relaxing the forehead, the eyes. You can even just rub different areas of the face, right, to activate it. But you're basically playing with the subtle energy of tension within the body. So you're tensing certain muscles and then progressively releasing and relaxing certain muscles. Now, you can do this from head to feet, but I'd highly recommend you get one part of the body really mastered, like the hand, the arms, because we're using our arms all the time, right, for different things. So I would say just get it really clear, get it really strong. Maybe you can try your feet as well. That might be a cool activity with, I love to get a tennis ball sometimes and just like roll it around on the bottom of my feet as well. That's really releases the tension from the bottom of the feet. So apparently your feet are connected to all of your organs, like the bottom of your feet, so it's definitely healing in that way. But yeah, guys, this subtle energy activity is going to really help you with your vitality in your body, and you're going to be able to move the energy around you a lot smoother if you're practicing this. So I hope this activity helps you out today. It gives you a new perspective. Try this out. Definitely try and experiment with it. I don't want you to just do it the way I showed you. I want you to try, using your own ways of doing it. Maybe try, switching from palm to palm and just, really practicing what it feels like, to be able to do this kind of stuff. Like practice this, holding it like this, So play around with it. Definitely, I think that this is a great technique, but it's up to you to optimize it and introduce it into your schedule, into how you're, doing this kind of stuff. Reaction activities are great as well. You can do this with a tennis ball too, just like practice holding, right? So practicing that reactivity definitely important as well. Basically, just okay. So just practicing that reaction time. Throw in the air and just that quick, 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 quick reaction time. Okay, practicing that is really going to help your flow state out. Have an amazing day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. See you next time. Boom.